Ladies and gentlemen, today let us discuss healing foods for infection, medicine for infection. Let thy food be thy medicine, and let thy medicine be thy food. The father of medicine said so. Hippocrates said that if you want to cure any disease, that the doctor of the future is going to be the one who knows how to use food to reverse disease. Fever, cystitis, weak immune system, infections, colds, flu, AIDS, pharyngitis. All these are diseases that affect us, and many others that are caused by viruses, bacteria, fungus, and other things. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. Meat means food. And by the river upon the bank thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruit according to his months, because their waters they issued out of the sanctuary, and the fruit thereof shall be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine. So does God mean that we'll need medicine? Will people still be falling sick in heaven? No. Originally, when God created trees, trees were created to last for thousands of years. That's why you find trees in different parts of the world that have lasted for thousands of years, because trees were supposed to be medicine. When you go to a tree, that's why in the Bible you have the tree of life, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Those trees were supposed to last for thousands of years to help mankind to be healthy, to be even after sin. So kiwi is one of those rare fruits that people don't normally eat. I see them here in Kampala, in Nakasero Market and other big supermarkets. Kiwi increases the resistance of the body against disease and prevents anemia. Now, this kiwi here, it does a lot of things. It has double the vitamin C, like the one in the oranges. It fights anemia by helping your body absorb more iron. It gives you a healthy heart by lowering cholesterol and protecting the arteries. It relieves constipation because it has soluble fiber, and good for pregnant ladies because it's good for preventing birth defects. Kiwi, I think is about a kilo is about between 20 and 30,000. Yeah, it has never been less than that for the last 20 years that I've seen this kiwi fruit. It's very delicious. You can eat it fresh. You can freeze it. You can make smoothies. You can do anything with it, and it will boost your immunity. It will boost your health. Just try it out. Borage is something you can take as a juice, as a sauce, as soup, and you take advantage of its fever reducing properties, and it soothes the mucosa in the lining of the intestines and in the lining of the lungs, so that you don't get scars and wounds after a bout of cough or infection like COVID and the other things that affect our bodies. It reduces fever naturally by promoting sweating and removing toxins. It soothes the throats and respiratory infections with its mucilage content. Acts as a gentle diuretic, helping with kidney stones and arthritis because it melts away those uric crystals. It supports weight loss because it's low in calories but rich in minerals. Aids recovery from intestinal infection as a fast, gentle, solid food. Tangerine. This is a favorite for most people. It's difficult to just eat one. It fights colds and flu while being mild enough for children and seniors, helps lower blood pressure naturally with regular use, refreshes and rehydrates during fever, replacing lost minerals, acts as a mild laxative to relieve constipation gently, easy to digest, and it's packed with immune strengthening vitamin C. What about oranges? Oranges have a lot of vitamin C. We are going to look at, like, for example, this. I want us to just look at this 170 natural phytochemicals in oranges that help to fight cancer. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can use oranges to strengthen your white blood cells so that they can fight infections better, protect your heart by lowering pressure and cholesterol, alkalizes the body, and helps to dissolve uric acids and kidney stones. By the way, the vitamin C in oranges and even lemons and all the whole citrus group family, when you add it to the water you're going to drink, when you add it to the water you're going to bathe, it binds, the vitamin C binds with the heavy metals, with the chlorine, with the fluoride, so that they become inert and will not affect you even when they are absorbed. So use vitamin C to protect yourself externally and internally. It builds strong bones by helping in the absorption of calcium. One important factor that I want us to note here is number 2 here. It's a mesocarp. It's the the white inner peel. That one we usually remove and throw away. That's where the big industry, pharmaceutical industry, gets their vitamin C from and sell it to you back in billions of dollars and make trillions over the years. So let us take advantage of the whole orange. If you can cold press the orange so that you can get everything from the peel, all the 3 parts, not only the juice, but everything. Most people like this one, which has a novel, something like this. It's more delicious, sweeter, healthier, more nutrients. Yeah, you can check out the constituents of this type of orange. And these are the 170 nutrients that we're talking about, the phytochemicals, the flavonoids, the limonoids, the pectin, the vitamin C, that help to fight and combat cancer, but also help to boost the immune system. You know, when you get cancer, your immunity is low. There's a comparison here of the orange, the whole orange, if you take it, and when you versus taking the juice alone. Yeah, there are certain things you'll miss out, like for example, the fiber. You have less fiber, you'll have less calcium in the juice. So if you need more calcium, if you need more fiber, then you better eat the whole fruit. I told you juicing is better because you get the whole thing. This is the family, the citrus family, and in the citrus family, lemon has more vitamin C. And you can think that a green orange is not ripe enough. Sometimes seasons change and you can find a ripe orange which is green. Lychee is another thing that helps to reduce inflammation in the body. It prevents infections. It's a very expensive fruit also, but worth the money, worth every penny. You can also find it, I think in Uganda, still a kilo would be between 20 and 30,000, reduces inflammation. It reduces inflammation throughout the body and strengthens the immune system, provides refreshing bursts of vitamin C, speeds up recovery. It has those, it helps on blood circulation. It's also very sweet and you can take it as a snack. Acerola, that is the king of vitamin C. In all the fruits that God ever made, acerola has the most amount of vitamin C. It contains 50 times more vitamin C than the lemon, which has the most vitamin C among the citrus fruits. And then it has also the interferons, which fight viruses. Thus, it helps you to recover very fast from colds, flus, and other infections. It complements cancer prevention and healing. It works naturally, no synthetic additives. So you don't need to buy any more pharmaceutical synthetic vitamin C supplements from pharmacies when you can actually have your acerola dried or fresh. And here there's a very important writer, Ellen G. White, who wrote in Minutes of Healing, page 296, that God created the grains, the fruits, the nuts, the vegetables, fruit being one of them. It constitutes the diet chosen for us by our Creator. These foods, prepared in as simple and natural a manner as possible, are the most healthful and nourishing. They impart a strength, a powerful endurance, and a vigor of intellect that are not afforded by a more complex and stimulating diet. Things like paleo diet, keto diet. Forget about that. Just go back to the fruit diet, go back to these natural things and eat them in a very simple way. Don't complicate them, don't overprocess them, and you'll boost your immunity, boost your health, and be more healthy. Please share this with your friend, share this with your neighbor, and live a healthier life. I wish you a blessed week. Thank you for listening to me. God bless you in Jesus' name.